Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
It's coming. Listen to the G-Dub sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Clint Capella.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Backcourt pair will be Beal and Booker. Sanders is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5. Here we are, Richard, in the middle part of the season. How much does a coach begin to worry about his team's output at this point of the year?
Oh, well, that's all coaches do. They worry. It's in the DNA of being a coach. That's why I don't do it, because I never worry about anything. These guys right here, if they could have the best team ever assembled, I think coaches would still worry about production.
Now Young. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Ayton a screen on Murray. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bay. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Now here's Sanders. His last outing with 20 points. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Young against Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lots of excitement around the Suns. A big reason, Richard, their new owner.
Yeah, taking over in 2023. This new owner played college basketball, winning a national title, and has a great mind for the game, and already has made big changes in the organization.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And so Young nails them both. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Now, here's Ayton. Sanders with the ball. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Buries it from three-point range.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
Beal against Young. Murray outside. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Booker the pass to Beal. Ayton a screen on Young. And Beal kicks to Ayton. Nice move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray left side. He's off on that one. Good D by Booker. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Ayton wide open. And the Suns miss again. The Hawks leading. Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Young against Beal. Booker right side. Over Murray. No good from Booker.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And it's Murray penetrating. And good that time. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Passes it to Sanders. Kicks to Beal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Team second.
And one of the league's most gifted scorers, Beal relishes any chance he gets to finish while getting fouled.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Free throw good, Beal.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
It's good. Murray's got 6.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay.
Young against Beal. Ayton sets the pick for Beal. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here is Young. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Sanders against Hunter. Sanders passes to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Back to Sanders. driving the lane. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Not the best pick I've seen, but look, hey, he got the job done, and that's all that matters.
Here's Murray. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges outside. The pass to Ayton. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Bay. Back to Murray. Shoots it up. From downtown. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Sanders. Atlanta with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. God, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. Here's Young. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Shot clock at 5. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 9-point game. Ayton a screen on Murray. Here's Booker. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Young from outside. Bridges with the board. Suns trail by 7. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Now Bridges, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Hunter against Booker. Here's Bay. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal dishes to Sanders. No good with the triple. Atlanta leading by 7. Inside, Bay. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. For the Hawks, Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bottoms in for Murray. And for the Suns, Johnson comes in for Sanders. And Okogie subbed in for Beal. Suns trail by 9. Bridges outside. And Young comes over to help. Bridges finds Booker. Out to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Bay passes to Young. From the arc. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's covered by Ayton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Mr. Perfect.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Suns trail by 6. Here's Booker. Last game, 26 points. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Bottoms. He's around 14 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Booker against Young. Now here's Bay. He's guarded closely. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Bay. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. It's deflected.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range. And it's an 11-point Atlanta lead. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. For 3, Booker drills it from outside. Booker's got 8 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Carey passes to Bay. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Booker, defended by Young. Ayton sets the pick for Johnson. Booker looking around. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Here's Carey, defended by Bridges. That's tipped. Now here's Booker. He's got 10. At the top of the key, Ayton. He kicks it to Johnson. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 6-point lead. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And so here's Phoenix. After the basket by Atlanta. Passes it to Booker. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Bay, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. And for the Suns, Eubanks, he's checked in for Ayton. Sanders comes in for Bridges, and Gordon subbed in for Devin Booker. Picked away. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. Suns trail by 8. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Sanders. He's guarded closely. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer.
Beautiful stroke from Johnson, even on the quick shot.
Young for 3. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Now the pass to Johnson. And here's Sanders. Nice shot from the wing.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Suns trail by 3. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. We've got Drew Eubanks. Gordon is out there with Sanders. Then it's Johnson, and it's Okogie into the small forward. That one goes in. 6 points for Smooth. Hawks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Carey passes to Murray. Johnson outside. Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Young's got 8 points.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass would normally knock those down.
Young against Gordon. Pass to Okogie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. DA, thanks so much for the report. 4 on the clock. Gordon kicks to Sanders. Off target with his 3.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8. And Sanders pulls it down.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella. For Phoenix, they have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's good from Sanders. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding, Kev. All kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Sanders hits them both. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Carey. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Launches a 3. Eubanks grabs the miss. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Okogie, the pass to Sanders. Beal up top. 5 to shoot. Over Murray. To the right side. Passes it to Sanders. Kicks it to Johnson. With the clock winding down, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just running in. Johnson takes off the moment he sees that gap.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the strike.
And there's the pass to Hunter. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
Al Beal following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Outspass from Beal. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Carey.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And here's a look at some numbers for Bradley Beal.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look a lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
And the first one at the line is good. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bridges, he's checked in for Phoenix. That one is no good.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Johnson with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Outside, Beal. He dishes it to Sanders. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. Take a look at Bottoms, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
Now, here's Hunter. He has yet to score. The Hawks again can't hit. Sanders dishes to Beal. Takes a three. Rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. Here's Hunter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Bridges outside. And it's Sanders, top of the key. Out to Bridges. Rebound by the Hawks. Mr. Perfect's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich wide open. Offensive rebound. Pass to Carey. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Bridges. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Brooklyn.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
The Suns have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Shooting for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Atlanta making a switch here. Young's checked in, and the Suns also making a change. Booker's checked in.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Young from outside. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his 5th rebound in this one. In the corner, Sanders with it. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Continuing to get better at facilitating Booker with a dime.
Hunter with a screen on Beal. And here's Young from the arc. Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Sanders' shot is off. Hunter, the pass to Carey. Tries the spin move. With some arc. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Puts one up from 19. Out to Bridges from past the arc. Atlanta with the rebound.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Here's Beal after the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Booker's got it all tied up now for Phoenix.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeJounte Murray. And a change for the Suns. Johnson's checked in.
Fans, let's make some noise once again for your Hawks Hype Squad.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's Young on the wing, and so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. We're out halfway through the season, and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at Phoenix. Right now, they've compiled the third best record in the conference.
And I think for the Suns, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And here are the Suns now, following the three by Atlanta. The drive by Booker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
Atlanta's shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's Carey, defended by Booker. Bucket is good. Carey's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Booker the bounce pass. Johnson the pass to Beal. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mr. Perfect's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside. To the inside. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Atlanta making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 1, Jalen Johnson.
Pass to Hunter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Eubanks defending. Here's Mr. Perfect. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Beal. He had 16 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
Here's Young. He's got 8. A three-pointer, no good. Johnson outside. The pass to Booker. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
This is what makes Booker such a dangerous scorer. He has the ability to convert through physical defense.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Now, here's Hunter. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Great positioning on the putback. Mr. Perfect's got 19 points.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And here are the Suns now. After the basket by Atlanta. Pass to Booker. Free throw line jump shot, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Pass to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Drops in the layup for 2. Mr. Perfect's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Over Hunter. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Here's Johnson. 1:35 left here in the second. And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run. The top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. Take a look at Bottoms, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
That's just an impressive scoring run. And guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
That's good from Johnson. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Atlanta. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Sanders comes in for Johnson. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Sanders, here we go. Hunter with some nice defense.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Young. 8 points for him.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Passes to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the pass to Young for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's his 2nd triple of the quarter and 3rd of the game. Keep building.
Now here's Sanders. He's got 11. Over Hunter. Mr. Perfect with the rebound. Mr. Perfect's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Young passes to Mr. Perfect. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Keep running that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
For Atlanta, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Hayes checked in for Johnson. And the free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Booker driving in. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Calls the play and Booker executes to perfection.
Now Young jacks up a 3. That shot no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Atlanta. They lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Now, Shaq, you once said that all the real big men are extinct because you killed them off.
That would be a correctamundo.
Wait, time out. Aren't you a police officer? So shouldn't you place yourself under arrest for that?
Kenny, that's a little thing we call metaphor.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We're seeing a tremendous game for Mr. Perfect.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Mr. Perfect out there with Bay. And it's Young in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 14.
Just a threat to score off the dribble. Young is crafty at assessing the defense and exploiting it.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, "There's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, Winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Devin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker. The Hawks leading. Murray looking around. Spins. Scores off the spin. 10 points for him.
You got to give credit to Murray there for keeping his concentration in that moment, not allowing the D to throw him off a little bit.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Suns trail by 4. Outside, Beal. Booker draws the double. Sanders against Hunter. Looking to end his cold spell. Sanders' shot is off. The Hawks leading by 4. Bay finds Young. Now, here's Hunter. Here's Bay. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Down low, here's Mr. Perfect. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
Sanders dishes to Booker. Over Murray. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Devin Booker.
Just a walking bucket. Devin Booker is one of the very few guys who can lead a team to the finals and take over a playoff game.
Ayton with the bounce pass, and Sanders throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Young. After the Suns pick up 2. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 16 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Beal. He has 7. And Sanders kicks to Booker. Pass to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And a wide open look for Sanders. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by Atlanta. Sanders' shot is good.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sanders against Bay. And Young kicks to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Bay. Here's Mr. Perfect and a strong finish with two hands.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Here is Sanders after the basket by Atlanta. Over Young. Sanders' shot is off. And Murray's got the ball here for the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11 points. They set the pick to the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so here's Phoenix, trailing by 5. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team. And it's Sanders missing again.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And Murray, here we go. Softly drops in the floater. Now it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Such a crafty finisher. Murray is good at sizing up defenses and then just crushing them with that floater.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Pass to Booker. Back to Beal, to the middle. Here's Bridges. And the layup's good off the glass. That's 10 points for Mikal Bridges.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.